Isn't it an amazing thing that Dennis O'Brien would be collecting your water charge and he's a tax exile and he doesn't pay 1 red cent in Ireland? The question is, in January, are you going to pay the bill or are you not?
If the government gets away with it, this tax will apply from October and the first bills will drop in January. The water tax has nothing to do with conservation. 41% of our water leaks into the ground, yet instead of investing in repairing the antiquated infrastructure, they are imposing water meters at a cost of €539 million. This is about turning a vital human need into a commodity. Our water services will be sold off to a major multinational corporation like Veolia, like Suez or Thames, and the end result, as illustrated by what has happened in Britain and elsewhere, will be disastrous.
However, I think what's been demonstrated in the course of the last few months since April, where this type of activity began in Cork and Togher and it quickly spread to Dublin and all over the country, it's clear to me that the game is well and truly on in terms of the water tax. And this is a battle that we fought before 20 years ago. Some of us here are old enough to remember when across Dublin the water tax was imposed, and over a course of a 3-year struggle based on non-payment, public meetings and protests, the government finally threw the towel in December 1996. So we've been here before, and it's been demonstrated that working class people, when they stick together, are capable of inflicting a defeat on this government.
About 150 demonstrators cheered and chanted outside Balbriggan Court today, where Fingal County Council sought court orders to disconnect 5 people. Exactly 2 weeks ago, South Dublin County Council had similar applications dismissed after failing to prove that the householders before Rathfarnham Court were occupiers of the houses listed. Judge Sean Delap was extremely angry at the demonstrations outside his court, and he adjourned the sitting at one stage because of the noise.
Last Thursday, anti-water charge protesters gathered to hear a landmark case at Rathfarnham District Court. 44 prosecutions against householders for not paying water charges were dismissed.
Don't give up the fight. Preacher man, don't tell me heaven is under the earth. I know you don't know what life is really worth.
Win this battle. You never know. It's worth a try. I'm not giving up anyway.
What are you personally prepared to do to make sure that a smart meter isn't installed outside your property?
I'll do anything that I can.
People right across this city and right across the country are rising up in reality against these charges. In Edenmore, in Coolock, in Whitechurch, in Crumlin, in Drimna, in Cork, in Limerick, big meetings, 300 people at street meetings. We hadn't had street meetings in this country up until a few months ago, and massive meetings of people coming together to resist, to send a clear message to Irish water. So it's absolutely clear that there's going to be a fight on this issue.